The vertical prison known as the Platform is still operational, as evidenced by the recent release of its anticipated sequel, following the success of the first film a couple of years ago. However, it's safe to say that this sequel did not resonate as well as the original. This installment centers on Perempuan, an individual who willingly entered the Platform to find forgiveness for a death caused by her art. The film explores different themes than its predecessor, showcasing a revolution of solidarity that transforms the Platform from a lawless environment. With deeper meanings and multiple interpretations at its core, let's dive into the video and break down the key takeaways from the Platform 2. Please note that this video contains spoilers. Several key themes emerge from this film. On a broader level, it addresses the mindset of solidarity, while on a more personal level, it explores the desire for forgiveness and the impossibility of reversing past mistakes. Focusing on the individual aspect, we see Perempuan and Zamiatin grappling with their need for self-forgiveness. Initially, there is mystery surrounding Perempuan's imprisonment, which is revealed toward the end. She is a wealthy artist whose artwork, a beastly dog with sharp claws, led to the tragic death of her boyfriend's son during an exhibition. He died after stumbling into one of the claws, and Perempuan felt responsible for his death, as she had decided against safety barriers. Her repeated mantra, "I need to escape, if only I could save him, if only I could turn back time," emphasizes her desire to atone for her perceived sins and prevent the tragedy from occurring, something that is ultimately impossible. In a pivotal moment, when she encounters a young boy on the lower level, she fears for his life due to the greed and selfishness of those above. In an act of self-sacrifice, she takes him to a lower floor, risking injury in the process. This demonstrates her willingness to prioritize the child's life over her own, seeking redemption for the past. When they reach the ground floor, she is told, "Only he can go up, your journey is over, but he may have another chance." This metaphorically suggests that the boy, as a child, has many opportunities ahead of him, while Perempuan's journey is defined by her past mistakes, which will forever imprison her mind. Earlier in the film, it was established that no one survives the Platform, underscoring her inescapable fate. On a broader scale, the Platform serves as a critique of societal greed. Survival on the lower levels depends on adherence to rules, such as not taking food that isn't yours. While this was more effectively portrayed in the original film, it is still present here. The revolution led by Dajan Bobby and his followers enforces these rules through violence, creating a divide between loyalists and rebels. However, the cult-like portrayal of Dajan Bobby felt forced and lacked substantial biblical connections. His leadership arose from a desire for change, but the methods were questionable. Moreover, the motivations of individuals to take more than they need seemed flawed, especially given the unpredictable nature of the Platform's levels. This reflects the clash of differing beliefs within a society. Personally, I found the film's focus on individual struggles and mental imprisonment more compelling than its societal critiques. Overall, I view this film as having three distinct acts. It begins strong, reintroducing us to the world of the Platform with engaging characters like Perempuan and Zamiatin. However, as the story progresses, it becomes increasingly convoluted. The consequences of actions feel exaggerated, and the finale devolves into a confusing sequence that lacks coherence. The introduction of a revolutionary divide was an intriguing concept, but the fluidity of characters switching between platforms detracted from the overall narrative. The first film's intimate conversations were replaced with a barrage of new characters who quickly met their demise, which diminished the emotional depth. The metaphor of the platform representing one's mental state and the inescapable nature of one's mistakes is thought-provoking, yet it was not executed as effectively in this sequel. The film shines when Perempuan and Zamiatin interact, and I wish their dynamic had been explored further. Zamiatin's premature death felt like a missed opportunity, as their shared struggle against Dajan Bobby and the Anointed Ones could have enriched the story. Dajan Bobby himself was an intriguing character, but his threat level diminished when he was easily defeated. Pacing-wise, the film doesn't feel too long, partly due to its action-packed scenes, but the final act drags on. Visually, the movie is striking. It does not shy away from depicting horrific imagery, contributing to a chilling atmosphere filled with tension. The performances are solid, with Melina Smith as the lead delivering a commendable performance, supported by a capable cast. So, is this movie worth watching? I would say it's suitable for a Friday or Saturday night viewing. While it may not be as strong as the first installment, it offers enough material for discussion post-viewing. The concept and world building are intriguing, but the sequel struggles to maintain the same level of coherence and depth. If a third movie is made, I hope it aligns more closely with the first film's strengths,